Hi guys, welcome back to Allotment Diggers. It's one of them days again. Now just in front behind the camera is Dave and Louise, and these Wendy and these Rick, and this Buttercup. She's with Wendy. She's keeping out of the way while I do the video. Now I've been trying to do this video now for the last 3 days. I spent 6 hours yesterday trying to get this clip up, get this clip put together. Now impossible, guys. Every time I got halfway through it, I got stopped having to do things. People asking me questions. It's one of them things. The day before was pretty much the same, and today I've been stopped 3 times so far today. Once to move a shed over the other side of the allotment with about 8 other people. Then Mike come over, tell me about a problem what we had. However, when we put the camera, I did get a shot of a little hedgehog running around Louise's plot. It was absolutely awesome. It said headed into the undergrowth. I chased it down the path anyway to sort of coax it away from everybody on the allotments. And yeah, it looks like a mama hedgehog. Missy, what do you call it? Tiggy Winkle. Got to name it something, I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, we've had the camera on and off God knows how many times. I bet I've done 10 hours of video, and all I'm trying to do is a 10-minute intro for the video. So we've got a lot of clips to show you. This is why it's taking so long. Every time I start to do a thing, someone comes up and stops it. Anyway, let's have another go at this and see if we can get the video up to date. Like I say, it's the 7th, March the 7th, Sunday. And there's a lot of people on the allotments at the moment, so it's not looking promising, but we're going to have a go anyway. So the first video is me moving some buckets of compost out the back greenhouse. I'm just trying to clear the back greenhouse out now so we can start putting stuff in. So I've got this little video, I've added a bit of music, speeded it up, and just to show you what we've been doing, we put the compost into a bed at the side of the shed, which you'll see me doing. So well guys, I've got a job on my hands here. All these buckets are full of old spent compost, and I'm going to tip them into, I'll take it out here, I'll throw them there into that bed there. That compost will be going into this bed as well. What I'm going to do, once I tipped it in there, I'm going to move all these dahlias down that end, keep them covered over for now. Then all this compost is going to get tipped in here. This is all spent compost, and then all these buckets are going to be cleaned. I'm going to be putting my first earlies in. That's the plan anyway. There my girls there. But yeah, so that's what I'm doing. And yeah, it's going to be hard work to do this, but that's what we've got to do. I've got to get them out. And again, these are buckets which we're going to be putting tomatoes in the other greenhouse. So there we go. It's I've just tipped all them buckets of compost in there, raked it all in, tampered it down for now. I'm not too sure what I'm going to do, whether I'm going to put the dahlias what are underneath there, bring them up here, or put the dahlias where the potatoes are there, to clear all that out of the way, and put all the spent compost what are in them buckets in here. Have the dahlias at that end, and we can put the sweet corn and stuff like that into this bed. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm not made my mind up yet, so we wait with bated breath. But what I needed to do today was to move all that spent compost from inside the back greenhouse. Let's go and have a quick look now and see what we've been doing, what space we've cleared. Not cleared much, but we have cleared. All these buckets are all empty. These are just some drip trays and what have you. We cleared all in here. This is just a bag of snowflake. I could say something about snowflakes, but we won't go there. But yeah, that's for my chickens. I'm going to move that out, and I can set my potato buckets in here. Along here in this one. That there is on the outside and I can't get to it because I've got a bloody frame in the way. However, we cleaned the inside, but the outside is really bad. I mean, that's what it is, and this is what's stopping me from cleaning it, unfortunately. Not that it makes any difference. Still 100 and odd degrees in here normally. That won't be in here shortly. That's got to go here with these two. And that's going where this tank is here. But yeah, we've cleared out. There was a right pile of stuff in here, so we've tidied it all up. And yeah, it's just another little job that I needed to do. Just get on top of it. There's my hose pipe here. That reaches to the tap, so I can fill my water. So once I've put this straight, I can refill my water tank up. Anyway. Yeah, starting to get a bit tidier in here. I've been using this as me where I just throw everything at the moment. I put that in there because it was soaking wet. I wanted to dry it out before I put it underneath. Although saying that, we got these two here. Everyone keeps eyeing them up, so I've got to be careful. They might bloody disappear. But yeah, we've got this clear now, so I will be putting my potatoes in here shortly. So there you go, that's the first video. The second video is me now taking care of the IVC water tank. This was the thing I didn't want to do. I've been putting it off for months and months and months. You probably hear me say I'm going to do this today, I'm going to do that tomorrow, and then the day after, and then the week after. Well, we've finally done it. And the stuff what was underneath, it was horrendous. But we managed to get rid of all the canes. I gave 2 big piles to Dave at the top of the allotments. Unfortunately for me, David and Louise was on here, and I said, do you want these canes here? There's a load of canes there. She said, oh yeah, we'll have them. Anyway, I started pulling them out and pulling more out and more out. And they probably got about 50-60 canes there. You'll see what they got anyway in a minute. But yeah, I pulled a fork out, a rake out, a hoe out. I managed to get rid of them with Johnny. He was passing, said, you want these, mate? He said, yep, I'll have them. Just got rid of them. Managed to get rid of 2 of the pallets. There's 2 pallets left on my plot, on our kids' plot for burning. But anyway, I've got this video. I'm going to show you. The only thing what we wanted to keep was a flagpole and some canes. So we added some music, we speeded it up, and you're going to see what we do. So this is where I've got to be careful. That black box there is full of comfrey tea, and if I get this wrong, we're going to be in a whole land of hurt. The place will be smelling like a sewer for the next 4 months. Right, first things first, there's a few things that I'm going to move the pallets out of the way, move the flagpoles to one side, take the planters off, and then we can see where we're at. There's a load of stuff underneath the tank as well, metal bars and what have you, so I've got to find a home for them. So it's a lot of faffing about just to level the bloody tank up. So here we go. guys, it's all been straight, all been taken care of now. New pallets, new thicker, stronger pallets. I've kept that one there to put canes in the top. Topped all the planters, put the tap back on, put all these things that I'm going to keep underneath here, like little racks. Ideal. Never knocked me comfy tea over. That would have been devastating. I can even put little planters along there if I need to, if I want to. The only thing I've got to do now, like I'll just put the flagpole back there as well, like all the way through there. I need to do something with that. Probably about 100 quid to buy that goddamn thing. Proper flagpole. I've just got to move this lot now. Now, if no one wants them, they're going to end up being burnt. I've got a burning bin on our kids' plot, so that's where I'm going to put them and burn them. But before I do that, I'm going to ask anyone if they want them. Rick might want them. All the let's show you. This is what I've just give Dave and Lou. Pile of canes there. They said, yeah, we'll definitely have them. Can use a cane. So I got rid of all them. Them were all underneath there. Unbelievable. Shame on you, Mark. Could have made lots of bug hotels and stuff with them, but yeah, I've probably got more just lying about somewhere, so I can make them if I need to. But that there looks a damn sight better. So there you go, water tanks taken care of. I'm going to be filling that with water very soon. It's all level, that's what we wanted. So the next job, we're going to move into the front greenhouse here, and we're going to be doing some seed sowing now. I did a selection of chilies and peppers, and some celery and celeriac. I'm going to show you me doing one clip of the peppers, and can be done pretty much the same. There's no point in showing me doing all 6 the same. It's going to be obviously a bit sad really. And we pretty much did the celery and celeriac, but we're going to reduce them clips down a little bit, and so after that we'll show you what's happening in the greenhouse. A quick look at some of the stuff what's coming up really fast now. So we're going to be pricking out very shortly. Even the leeks we've had to take the top off the leeks, as you will see, so let's wind it up and let's crack. So here we are with my pointy stick, and what we're looking at is some of these chilies and peppers that I'm going to be doing. Now I've got my camera in the other hand here because it's quite tight in this greenhouse, but we're doing these cayenne peppers here. We're doing these sweet peppers called Yolo Wonder, and then we got these sweet peppers called Robertine, I can't pronounce it. Again, we've got these Romeo mix peppers, we've got some jalapenos, and we've got some Tigerella tomatoes that we're going to be doing today. So these are what we're doing. I've got a load of trays here. I've got trays everywhere, to be quite honest with you guys. More trays than I need really, but yeah, we're going to concentrate on these. So I'm going to do a few trays. I'll show me doing 1 or 2 of them. Probably one of each, probably them and some of these, and we do them exactly the same way. So but these are the ones what we're going to be sowing, and we're sowing every one of the seeds. Just having a look inside the greenhouse, and there's a few things what germinated. I'll show you them in a minute. But it's like a little factory going on here at the moment. So what you're looking at here, these Robertine. Now they come with a label, these. So I don't need to make a label on these. However, I do need one of these to open the bloody pack, because yeah, they're a bit dodgy. There we go. So I'm going to take them out. They come with a label. There we go. So we don't need to sweet peppers, but you don't get many seeds there. But we got 8, 10. We got 15 seeds. Bloody hell! Don't get many. So what I'm doing, I'm watering the compost. I've not filled the trays right to the top, but yeah, what we're going to do now, get the seeds into his hands. Well, they're not cooperating. Right, so I think I've got about 15 there. You don't get many, but equal them out. Make it easier when you come to pricking them out. I think I dropped a couple of seeds on the floor there. I think I can see them, so I'll pick them up in a second. Oh, good God. There's one. And we are actually lost a seed. Can I see it? Where the bloody hell did it go? Oh well. Never mind. So what we're going to do, move that there, move that there. So we got 14. Still going to water them. Water the seeds. Get the seeds wet, guys. Don't forget, wet the seeds before you put any compost over the top of them. And like I say, light sowing. You don't have to go crazy. Just tamp them down. Just not a lot of pressure on them. Obviously, I'm just clearing that. Throw a label in. There we go. There's the label. And one more drink of water. There we go. I'll throw the I've got covers. Just have to reach over here to get them. Bloody hell. Like I say, it's very, very compact in here at the moment. We are struggling. So I'm going to put some of these into the back greenhouse, but we've sold quite a few at the moment. I've just got 2 more to do, so I'm going to do them in a bit. The jalapenos and the sweet Romeo mix, we get them done. I've got 2 more trays there to do on the top, but it's too warm in here, so I'm going to take a quick break, guys, before I burn up. So this is the celeriac. That's the celeriac, guys. Look how tiny them seeds are. Like I say, I'm just going to throw the old bloody pack in. Anyone want some celeriac? Come and see me. I'll give you a few plants when they come up. There we go. Is there any more left in that packet? Yeah, there's 1 or 2. Yeah, we're not faffing about here, guys. We're just gonna. I've learnt my lesson with these. If you don't use them, they end up getting thrown away anyway. So what we're gonna do? I'm gonna give them a quick water. Not that they need it, the compost is quite fine, and we're just going to give them a very light dusting. Hear that wind out there, guys? Bloody hell, it's blowing an hula. It's quite warm in here. Celeriac, in you go, there's your label. That there, got a little tray here. In fact, what we'll do is we'll stick that in with the bloody next to the tray, so we know exactly what it is. So then, here we are. I'm going to put the old bloody lot in. Again, very fine seeds, that's sign that that's fine, they're microscopic. And you don't get a lot of them. That's all the seeds they give you. Absolute. Sprinkle them out evenly. Is there any left in the pack? There's a few. Right. Quick water. All seeds needs water on it for them to start to germinate, so you know. And they also need compost over the top of them. Just a light sprinkling, that's all you need. Because as soon as they can see the light, up they come. What we do need to do, use these this packet here, just tamp it down. And throw the label in. Celery. There we go. All so done. We're just entering the front greenhouse. Bloody hell, it takes your breath away when you come in here. Right, what we got going on? What are them? Oh, they're the loop. I just sold some lupins. Don't ask me why I did it, but I've just done it. And I've also oh, they help. There we go. Got some calendula there. I wonder where the rest of it is. I put loads of them in there. I might have to do some more of them. But yeah, the calendula coming up. Took 4 days. Oh dear. Oh dear. Got to take the top off that. Here, you've seen it here now. I'm taking the top off this, and they're just going to get left to grow now. They're the leeks. Once they reach the top of that plastic thing what I've got down there, that's it. So yeah, keep an eye on them. Look alright there. Got well up more than I'm gonna need. I'll probably give half of them away. What we got going on here? Well, these are all the cabbages. I don't know why I did it, but I put 2 seeds in each one, and every bloody one of them is germ. Look at that. I'm going to have to pull some, and one or two. In fact, there's 3 in some of them where I put more than I should have done in. So we've got to prick these out. They're calibres, cabbages. What are these ones? More cabbage. What are these ones? These are the collies, but then bloody hell, they're only just coming up. Look at the state of them. Oh, don't like them. Well, anyway, I'll give them enough time. They'll come back. What we got here? Oh, they're the marigolds. That's another lot of marigolds that I sold. We just sold these. These are not going to come up. They're not even going to germinate for another 2 weeks. Come down here. See what's happening here. These are the marigolds and the cosmos. Oh, I can see a load of tomatoes in there. Let's have a look what's going on. Lift that up. Yep, some tomatoes there. That's good. They're up early. We sowed a load more seeds down here. They won't start germinating just yet, but keep an eye on them anyway. They'll come up. That's what's in that one there? Can't see. Something's just caught my eye. There's 1 or 2 little tomatoes popping out there, but hey ho. Right, let's put this down here. So that's them. These are my shallots, and them there are my broad beans. A few spare onions. I sold some catnip yesterday as well. Put a couple of these there, so Buttercup can have a bit of a party. They're my gutters for me peas we've got in here. There's the end caps. So it's all good to go in this greenhouse. Anyway, just looking at that. Oh, it's wet enough. Don't need to. Got to keep an eye. Once I've took the top off, because the condensation can't drop back down. I have to water these, but I've got my water bottles there, so you know. Someone was asking me about where do we get the water bottle. Well, the water bottles, believe it or not, are Schweppes bitter lemon. Not B&Q, Asda. Buy the bottle. That's the bottle. But the tops you can buy them from Wilko's. I think they're 75 pence each. The roses. That rose there, that's what they look like. That rose will fit on any bottle. So any bottle, Coke bottle, any type of bottle, what you see in the supermarkets, they fit on top of every one of them, because they're all the same. So there you go. But yeah, that there, them there are Asda's, actually the Schweppes, the original Schweppes bottle, bitter lemon, that's what they are. Someone was asking about them, so there you go, now you know. So the next job, what you're going to see is me doing this shed here. It's got a little plaque on it which Alan gave me, and I put it on after a fashion. It was sort of screw width, and it's doing me head in. Every time I pass it I'm looking at it and it's leaning. Anyway, we can drive the car around here now because it's road's dry, so you know it's first comes first serve really. Gets to park. Everyone else gets parked behind the other person, but when that person moves everybody's got to move, so I don't want to hang around here doing this video too long because I know I'm going to have to stop the video if someone wants to move, so let's crack on. Anyway, I got my screwy gun out and we've corrected this this plaque. Honestly, you won't believe something so small would wind me up so much. However, there was something else winding me up and you'll probably be able to hear it in the video. So it was blowing a hoolie that day. Actually, Buttercup, she's with Louise at the moment. She was with Wendy about 10 minutes ago. Oh God, I hope she don't come back down there just yet. Honest to God. Anyway, let's show you this little clip. I don't know about you guys, but that sign there is driving me nuts. It's not straight, so this is okay, but this is leaning down, so. Stick it there like that. Got migraine. I'm busy, Buttercup. That's leaning slightly. Driving and busy. Yeah, that was bugging the hell out of me, that. It was crooked by about 2 millimeters. Every time I looked at it, anyway, it's sorted now. Da-da! So yeah, we straightened it. It was pecking me head, that, it really was. It's not one of them things that you want to keep seeing every morning. Anyway, I've got one more video to show you, and that is me addressing the pond. It needed an haircut around it. The lemon balm needed cutting back. The yellow flag irises needed trimming. I wanted to cut them back, but they've started to come now, so I've had to cut around them, the dead stuff off. And well, we got a chair down there where I hide from everyone, which is probably where we should have done the video in the first place. However, we got the tools and everything. I'm sat in a chair, and it was beautiful that day. Temperatures were right up there. It was like a summer's day. So I decided to take rather than start straight away, we'll have a bit of a break. So that break went on for about an hour. Me and Buttercup, she's underneath my chair chilling. I'm fast asleep until my pocket started buzzing. That was Mike coming over to ask me a question. So after he woke me bloody up, we decided then to do the pond. So you're going to see a little bit of that at the start, but you're going to see me actually cleaning the pond. Obviously I'm going to speed it up, add a bit of music. I hope you like the music, by the way. And we'll be right back. We're just at the side of the pond, and I'm just contemplating on tidying it up. However, it's a glorious day today, and the sun's out, and well, I'm in two minds what to do here. So I'm going to spend half an hour or so under, sat here, and then we might do something. But I've got my scissors and everything to do all this, but I don't really want to do it now. I just want to sit here on my chair and just take in the sunshine. It's glorious. It's about 13-14 degrees here at the moment. It's absolutely awesome, and this sun, it makes it like it feels like 80 bloody degrees outside here, 80 Fahrenheit. It's more close to 60, 65, something like that. Anyway, but yeah, we sat here listening to all the birds in the trees. I say Buttercup, she's found me. She's actually underneath a chair, I think. Well, she was. She might have scurried off, I don't know. I can't really see from here where the camera is. It's quite a distance away. But yeah, we're going to address this in a bit. I need to get up and get a bucket from over there. I should have thought about that. I could have put the bucket there, and I could have just sat in my chair cutting away here. Oh well, in hindsight. Anyways, forget that. Going to chill, so I'm not going to do much for another hour, half hour or so. Just going to sit here. We might get stuck in. I've got other things to do, like watch the other plot holders digging away down there, pretending I'm digging. Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Remember that film, guys? Come on, what was it out of? Leave a comment below. Clue. Ching 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 with bottles. There you go. Can you dig it? Right. Song thrushes, all sorts of things chirping away there. What the pond looks like at the moment. I was just chillaxing there when my phone started buzzing on silent. Mike's on his way over, but I just got myself that bucket and me kneeling pad, so I'm going to tidy all around the pond up, and I might put one of them covers over the top of the pond just to stop it from freezing at the night times, because believe it or not, there's a pile of frogs in there. Yeah, I don't know where Mike is, but he's yeah, his buddy's disturbing. I was just crashed out there. There's Buttercup. She was underneath the chair. She's off hunting now, so that'd be fun. She'll be coming back with a bloody mouse running around everywhere. But yeah, we're going to tidy all this lot up next. This is my next job. I'm going to clean some of this up here around the pond. You can't, obviously my shadow's in the way. Buttercup's done one, I've just been speaking to Mike. So I've got a bucket. Move my chair out of the way. Not looking forward to this. This is just great, this. Oh, my gloves are lovely and warm in this sun. All this lot away and then we'll have a quick look at it when we're done. Where did you go? Yep, here she comes again. So shoot, what are you? What is it, you and Matt's, eh? As you see there, that's the lemon balm just starting to come up, so we've cut that back. All this here, this old growth, we've cut out, and the new growth is, I don't want to take too much off it, but I could, if I wanted to, level it right the way back and it'd still come back. But yeah, it's a lot of frogs in there at the moment. I'm disturbing them, but obviously I need to do it, otherwise I won't be able to do it later on in the year. I'm just going to scoop some of the stuff off the top there. I have to lift the net up to the cages up to do that, and then there'll be clear water in there for them to spawn in. But yeah, there's Buttercup come to give me an hand. So I'm going to go and get rid of this now, put it in the compost bin, and continue doing what I'm doing, which is tidying this mess up. So the pond's all nice and tidy. You're probably wondering where Buttercup is, and if I swing the camera around, I don't know if you can see her. No, there's a bloody pole right in the way, but she's right down the bottom there, and what she's doing, she's stalking, waiting for mice. She's looking at me now. She'll be up here in a bit. Better open the door just in case. Otherwise, we're going to have a whining if she comes back. Anyway, so I don't know if you saw Buttercup there, but she is about. But she's torn between who to go to. She has got favourites on her. Anyway, one more thing. I just been given this. It's a newsletter, first issue. Sue's been doing this, and the first story is called "Plotting the Past," and it's how old this allotment is and how big it used to be. It stretched out over 40 acres, guys, and well, we've got about 7 acres now, so it just shows you how much it's shrunk over the years. And it's well over 100 years old, this allotment. That explains why all the bloody births keep happening. Them taps that I took off, they need to be in a museum, never mind in a scrap box. But yeah, Buttercup made the front of this the newsletter, and I made the back end of the newsletter. In fact, let's show you the back end. If you read it, you can see a bit about me there. There was some questions and what have you asked about me. Each member of the committee is going to get asked all these same questions. Yeah, Buttercup, she made the front of the bloody thing. She made the back as well. And that's a bit of brief history of the plot. I don't know if you can see that. But yeah, nice newsletter there. And that's Sue's put that up. She's done a cracking job. Wow. Oh, I've got a little bugger. She's walking through me. She's walking through me beds. She's up to mischief. I'll get her. So, sorry guys, I'm just watching what she's up to here. Pack it in, you. Here she is. At least she's walking in that path, that bed there. Right. Gonna thump her. She's a pain in the backside. Now she's sat there. What a cat. Right, anyway, that's it for this one, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a comment below. If you ain't already subscribed, why not subscribe and hit that like button. And don't forget to ring that bell. Anyway, next video will be a tour, and we'll be showing you all the beautiful flowers which have been coming up over the last couple of weeks. So watch out for that one as well. Anyway, that's where we leave you for now. I think I've got enough video to do to actually show you where she comes. Where have you been? Eh? Wow. What are you doing there? Okay. She was only climbing up my car before yesterday morning. Couldn't see her. Next minute I'm looking through my windscreen and she's looking straight back at me. Anyway, I'll leave you with her. There she is. Just there. Right in front of the bloody door. What you doing there, you crazy thing? Ah, she's off again. Right, anyway, until next.